Yeah, absolutely. Been a long road, so since before Christmas, I've been looking forward to this day. So excited to kind of get that first one, under my belt, and then get on a good routine and just go from there.
Do you expect to get thrown right in, or just kind of gradually kind of come into save opportunities?
I haven't talked to Buck about it. I'm just gonna be ready to pitch whenever he wants to use me.
After back-to-back outings, how do you feel physically?
I feel good. That was a big test. The day before, I went through like 7 pitches, so it was a good time to get back out there. And I felt good the next day, no issues. So that kind of showed me that I was ready to go.
Zach, is it impossible not to view this a little bit as an audition the next few weeks?
I mean, I guess so, but I'm not going to think of it like that. I'm just excited to be back pitching. When I injured myself in December, I was just, looking forward to walking again and running again, and then to be able to pitch back in the big leagues now. There's a lot of hurdles that we overcame, and Ebel, a lot of credit goes to him. The stuff that he did coming out to California, and then I think he's more excited. Like I said, Buck was telling me about me pitching today. I think, or at least being able to pitch. I think Ebel's even more excited than I am, and he should be because it's not an easy injury to rehab, and he did a great job.
How satisfied are you that the rehab went without a hit, but it went the way that you thought it was going to go?
Yeah, I mean, when I talked to the doctor, when he told me I ruptured my Achilles, and a lot of thoughts went through my head, and he told me that he was good at what he did, and he'd get me back as quickly as possible, but I don't think anybody would have anticipated before 6 months. I think it's 6 months on Thursday that I had surgery, and that's fast comeback, and we talked to the doctor today, and he was excited and a little blown away with the progress that we made. And like I said, Brian Ebel, he took the time out of his holidays to come out there and see me and really jumpstart the process. And I think it all starts with, right after I had surgery, we were doing stuff right away, and we got back pretty quick.
Zach, you've done this for years. Do you anticipate there'll be a sense when you first get back out there of this at least feeling different, and maybe even nerves or something that would come that you usually wouldn't have given the circumstances?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I expect it. When you come from spring training and the season starts, you're anxious that first outing anyway. And it's been, 8 months, 9 months since I pitched in the big league game. So I'm sure there's going to be some anxiety out there. But, I've thrown in the rehab games, got a lot of that out of the way. But there's nothing like stepping on a big league mound and facing some good hitters. So I'm just looking forward to getting that first one out of the way.
Assuming your goal is just to get back and finish rehab, what's your goal for the rest of the season starting today?
Just to get back to the level of performance that I want to be at. Had some injuries the last few years, so I'm looking forward to kind of turning the page on that and just getting back to pitching well. That's everyone in this clubhouse wants to do well at this level, and that's my focus is just getting back to pitching well and doing what I normally do.
Zach, for better or worse, did the performance of the team and the struggles of the team impact your sense of motivation?
No, I mean, you got to be a pretty good self-motivator when you're going through rehab by yourself. I was here throughout this whole season pretty much with the team, and every day I just said, hey, I got to do what I got to do to get back, and that's the same mindset. When I get on the mound, my job is to go out there and help my team win, regardless of where we are in the standings. Every day, you got to show up with, a sense of, what am I going to do today to help the team, and a lot of the time it was what am I going to do to help myself get back, and now it's, every time I get the ball, pitch well and help the team, and regardless of, our standing or, the trade discussions, the mindset's just going to be out there and pitch well.
Obviously, the results were good, Zach, but were you getting the action on your pitches, and what did you see there?
Yeah, absolutely. Like the results and the action are, they're one and the same, I think. A lot of ground balls, even the hits I gave up were ground balls. I think, one line drive that I gave up the entire time. So those were the things I was looking for.
Zach, among the things that have changed since you've been out, you got 2 young catchers now. Is there a getting accustomed that is required there, and does that speak to sort of the state of things right now for the club?
I think it's kind of where we're headed. You're going to get some younger guys with an opportunity to play up here and see what they can do. But I've thrown to Cisco, I've thrown to Wins, and for me personally, it's not going to change what I do. They're 2 good young catchers, and I think that's just the direction the team is heading, is to see what we got in some of the young players, and rightfully so.
Thank you.